As Maya Angelou once famously said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Time and time again, Kamala Harris has shown us who she is. An empty, cackling vessel of a human being who morphs her personality, her values, and even the way she talks, depending on whom is in front of her. Her pandering at this point it's insulting to our intelligence. Her transformation from a radical leftist to a moderate is laughable. And the proof is all on video. Here's what she said about stand your ground laws, aka self-defense laws, back in 2020.
These stand your ground laws in these states that have these citizen arrest laws have often and frequently been used as an excuse, if not a cover, for people who are motivated by racism and racial profiling.
Okay, you just heard her right there, very clearly stating that defending yourself with a gun is racist. But I want you to take a listen to what Kamala just told Oprah what she would do if someone broke into her home.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun.
I did not know that.
If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
Yes, I hear that. I hear that.
Probably should not have said that. But my staff will deal with that later.
Yeah.
How do you go from saying self-defense is racist, campaigning on gun confiscation, to now saying that you would shoot someone without even knowing if he or she was armed? It's unbelievable. By the way, did you see that guy right there? Notice him? That was from the Oprah clip. Look at that black gentleman sitting right there. While everyone is yucking it up, laughing at Kamala's comment, he looks to the side, rolls his eyes in disbelief, in disgust. And of course, the camera quickly cut away, but not before we caught it. Sir, whoever you are not alone. We should all be rolling our eyes, side-eyeing this nonsense, these lies. Kamala, she is no moderate. She doesn't know what she is, right? She wanted open borders. She wants mass amnesty for illegals. She campaigned on that. Even once upon a time, Reporter-in-Chief Barack Obama would be horrified by her stance on the border.
This is not going to be a free ride. It's not going to be some instant amnesty. What's going to happen is you are going to pay a significant fine. You are going to learn English. You are going to go to the back of the line so that you don't get ahead of somebody who was in Mexico City applying legally.
Even my director saying in my ear, geez, what happened? But you see, now I remember why I voted for him the first time around. Where did that guy go? Where did Democrats like him go? During his time in office, Obama deported more than 3 million illegals. But the common sense Democrat Party, it is dead. It is gone, long gone. How did we get here? Allowing an invasion of 10 million plus, mostly military-aged men, and our tax dollars paying to take care of all of them while we struggle simply to make ends meet? Even then, Congresswoman Liz Cheney decried how radically left Kamala was as Biden's choice as vice president. She even said, quote, this is what Cheney said, that the Kamala was, quote, left of Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. Yet here's what Liz Cheney says about Kamala now.
Many Republicans out there who are saying, well, we're not going to vote for him, but we will write someone else in. Right. And I think that this time around, that's not enough, that it's important to actually cast a vote for Vice President Harris.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. You women, right? You women, and I can say this because I'm one too. No pronouns necessary. I'm a woman. You women are responsible for Kamala's rise to power. No woman was more afflicted with Trump derangement syndrome, TDS, than his former opponent, that lady right there, Hillary Clinton. Listen to this apocalyptic warning. If Trump becomes president, what she says about illegal aliens and how he plans to deport them. Take a listen.
What Trump is doing, which is implementing his policy with military troops in the street to, grab the woman who waits on you at the diner, pick up the guy who's, mowing the grass in the neighbor's yard, not because you have any information about them, but because of the way they look. or maybe their first language. That is unimaginable, but that is what is being promised.
She is such a liar. She is such a liar. Look at the fear mongering. She's trying to say that President Trump is going to instruct all Hispanics and blacks. That's what she's basically saying right there, going to round them up and deport them, not even checking to see what their immigration status is. Hillary, you are so thirsty. Listen, I would love a female president. I want to be able to say to my daughter, Julia, someday, look at her. You too can be president. You too can achieve anything. But guys, just like Hillary wasn't the one, neither is Kamala. We have to do better. We can do better. The problem is many women like Liz Cheney and Hillary Clinton, they don't like Trump as a person. They think he's a jerk. They've been radicalized. They've been brainwashed by the media, manipulated, using their emotions, which then override their common sensibilities. Don't believe me? Well, listen to Bill Maher's audience's reaction when he brings up the second attempt on Trump's life.
The big story this week, they tried to shoot Trump again. That's not funny. Okay. I'm being serious now. That's the second time this happened. I said this before. There can be no fuzz on this. This is not funny. Okay? It's not okay. It's not okay to wish it happened. Well, this is a problem.
Do you hear who's laughing? Mostly it's women. You know, listen, is Trump perfect? Absolutely not. No person and no candidate ever will be. But God saved Trump's life twice now for a reason. And yes, I truly believe that it was divine intervention. That is the only reason why Trump moved his head at that perfect moment, at that perfect angle to avoid that bullet from entering right into his brain. You can call me a nut, call me whatever, but this was not a coincidence. I also don't believe that the Secret Service agent just happened to notice the barrel of that AK-47 sticking through the hole of that fence amid the brush. Nope. That was God, folks. Democrats, they want to make this race about joy and laughter, but it's so much bigger than this. This election, it's about peace. It's about prosperity. It's about God. It is about good versus evil. Kamala has shown the world who she is. Installed and endorsed by the powerful elites, unaffected by inflation, unaffected by the border crisis, people like Oprah, Julia Roberts, Meryl Streep, Taylor Swift. Meantime, who publicly supports Trump? People like the mother of Rachel Marin, parents of Jocelyn Ngare, real Americans who have felt firsthand the devastation and destruction Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have caused this nation.
I really want our words to be heard. And I really want you to take to heart what we're saying. We're not here for a political stand, although we are. We're here because we're losing our moms, our daughters, our children to criminals.
If this continues, folks, we will lose everything. So yes, I believe with all my heart that God is protecting Trump because that man, that guy right there, he is the only thing that can save this country from the brink of no return.